the wrong thing. Do you know what I mean? They're not looking at the magic.
Not paying attention to that.
Yeah, so they're not paying attention to anything. So as you do that, just done and pretend to put it in and you step back. If you're going to do that, feel free to do the whole pose thing to show everything's clean. It's not the general presentation I would use, but hey, it'll work. It'll do the job. Thank you, Kyle. Have a seat.
Cool, thanks, man.
And again, I'll chuck you that, big guy. Perfect. Any more questions on that one?
No, I think we're good.
Awesome. Ooh. We're getting onto that one, are we? Let's see. 8:45, yeah? I warned you, dude, I will run over.
Like that.
Not yet?
We like it.
Awesome.
Little extra Rorrison never hurt nobody. That's what we say around these parts.
That, I'm not going to lie, that's kind of creepy. But I will let you off. Right, for this next one, let me drop that there. This is everything we need for this. In fact, I'm going to let the camera get a nice big close up here. Go deep in me, big guy. Just so you know there's nothing funny. Now, we're going to let's go for one spectator this time. Can we borrow you, if you don't mind? Come on up, big guy. Everyone give him a wee clap. Again, this isn't for him, this is for me. This is just for my ego. It's like, yes, people clapping away. Now, you guys are going to need to shut the hell up, all right? I'm warning you. Eyes on you, big guy. Eyes on you. Right. Can you do me a favour? Oh, sorry, 2 seconds. I'm only joking. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. So, there we are. Right, what's your name, bud?
Daniel.
Daniel, I'm digging the tattoo, man.
Thank you.
We're kind of brothers now. Yeah, we're in there. I'll see you later. I'm joking. Can you get your initials on there for us, big guy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Both sides.
No, both sides.
Yeah, I'm not cheap. You're going to get keep it in a minute. Awesome. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Take the coin, drop it on him. Close up. Now, what you need to do as well is, can you put your initials on that for me as well?
On the side.
Ah, nah, that's fine. I'll do it. I'm not that damn cheap. I love how you capped my pen for me. That was very nice. Right, here's the... Oh, yeah, cap it. Come on, big guy. I'll make you do the work. You should have brought a whip. Right, what's going to happen? You've seen the metamorphosis thing, yeah? The Pendragon's done all this big masculine guy who goes on top of a box, brings the cover up and he switches places with the hot women on the inside. No. The Pendragon's done all this, a good routine. Obviously, A, I'm not a good fit looking man. And B, well, my girlfriend I have now is hot, but when I made this up, she wasn't. She's the ex, man, come on. I've got no complaints, the girlfriend I have now is awesome. But I wanted to do the routine, so I had to go sort of small with it. And the easiest way was this. If you watch, just, they'll switch. So if that's on the outside, on the inside of the box now, there should be your signed bottle cap. That is metamorphosis. Cheers, big guy. You can have a wee seat. Now, this is what you think it is. There's no qualms about it. This is exactly what you think it is. On the inside of the box...
Invisible thread, right?
Yeah, IT. Always IT. Can you not see the hookup? Because through the fly and...
There's a reel.
It's a PK ring, dude. PK ring. Can you not PK ring? Oh, I need to show you something with a PK ring in a second, which ties in with this, actually. Basically, I've taken a little disc magnet and put it on the inside. Now, in the UK, you can buy these in Tesco's. In the States, you can buy them in Staples and all sorts of places. A little 0.5mm thick by 5mm diameter neodymium magnet. That's all it is. And I've just stuck it.
Like roughly around quarter size?
I can grab one and show you. This size, if you want to zoom in on that. They're teeny. What I've found in the States, if you go into Staples, they've got these little clip things that you're supposed to stick to your fridge and clip things in. Buy one of those. The magnet on them is that size.
Is there 2 of them on a clip?
You get 3.
Cool.
The reason I know this is because I had to do it today. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And all I've done is taken like a label, like a white label, like a printing label, and just stuck it on the inside. In fact, if you look really close at the edge right here, you'll be able to see a little bit of an edge right there. It's just a big printing label I put in the inside with this on it. And this will basically hold the bottle cap. There we are, or a coin. All right? So with this, again, we're very, very lucky in the UK. The 10p's are magnetic, or not magnetic, they're steel cord. Again, in the States, feel free to use a washer. I know it sounds really stupid, but if you grab a washer and have them sign their name on one side and you can put your details on the other, it's a weird giveaway and they can put it on their keychain. The only thing you have to make sure is it fits inside of a metal drinks cap. So it fits on the inside there. Alright? Now, the basis to the routine is I will have all of this on display to begin with, and I'll have them come up and sign this for me. Now, here's the fun thing. In fact, let me get rid of this first, just so it doesn't get in the way. After they've signed this, I'm going to come up. And you've noticed I put the magnet on the back side, so the lip end is in the front. So that means as I come up and I pretend to drop it in, it just looks like it goes in there. So you come up and just... Now, with the magnet, you don't have to place it on there. You can be kind of zealous. It will just grab. It's crazy. But let me try and figure out a way to come so you can see it. There we are. You don't need to be gentle with it. As soon as your finger's back there, just let it go and it will hold. It's crazy. On the odd occasion, I've had it like kind of slide past. It's happened maybe once or twice over the past God knows how many years. To combat that, I just have my thumb down here just in case. But yeah, it just holds on there. But from the front, it just looks uber clean. Take the sign coin, drop in. Close everything up and you're uber fair. Now, as I'm putting this down in my hand, I'm just placing the coin in a sort of finger position so I can just pull that off as I put the box down. And I just leave that sitting there. Now, at this point, I'm going to ask them to sign the bottle cap. And I just let that sit at a sort of fingertip rest part, just sitting right there. So they'll move up and they will sign away. They'll do whatever they're doing. And I'll bring it up and below first, because I need to load this in, basically, all right? So I'll bring this up and below, and at this point I'll make a comment about the pen. If I've not capped it, I'll say, oh, you didn't cap it, could you do that for me? And at that point my hand comes up and loads. Perfect. If they have capped it, I'll come up and say, oh, you capped that, the last person didn't. And as soon as their attention hits, boom, it goes up and in. Now, with these, you may get a little bit of noise. So what I tend to do is just let it rest on that middle finger. So there's a little fleshy part of my fingers on each side as my hand comes up and puts it down first. And it cuts out a lot of the sort of audio bleed you'll get there. But once you get used to it, you'll be able just to start loading it on and just moving on. As you talk, it should cover most noise.
Or you could be like, hey, I saw you cap that pen.
Yeah, or that's the whole... Done.
Just change the volume of your voice.
Yeah, definitely. I pity the poor sound guy there, just sitting in the corner like, damn it.
Sorry, Jamie.
But the fun thing is, I just expect to turn around and have him flipping me off. As you've loaded that under, I just done this in my hand, but I'm just basically pinching it in there, all right? If you want to, in fact, can you come up for 2 seconds? You'll do it? Just put your hand out. Here's the crazy thing. You're going to put this in their hand. Mm-hmm. If you want to, you can just here, just hold that for me. Yeah. No one notices there's anything there. No, you can't feel it. I mean, you don't feel it. It's one of those sort of funny things, and it's just sitting there chilling. Yeah. So you can do it in their hand. Cheers, man, have a seat. Or if you want, you can just dump it down on the table and be really hands off. So as far as they're concerned, there's a coin in here, and there's a sign cap there. As soon as you do this, it just changes. All that's happening is that bottle cap is just clinking on over. Now, the one thing, again, you need to just make sure, I don't mind the noise. For me, it's an action noise, if that makes sense. That's the point where the magic happens. If you don't want the noise, put the edge down on top and then just slide over and then move up. And you don't get the noise at all. But again, I don't mind it. If you want to just hit, again, covers the noise. It looks crazy. The one thing I will say, a lot of guys would think you need to prove the coin's in there by giving it a shake and all that kind of stuff. I have never done it. I did play with the weight at the very beginning to try and make the noise, but then it dawned on me that the visual of you dropping that coin or washer or whatever you're using in there is stupidly clean. There's like nowhere the coin could go but in the box in their head. So there's no point, you don't need to overprove it at this point. And again, now the magic's just ready to happen, so just get to that magical moment. I don't see the point of